Afternoon, YouTube. Well, this is about my 100th time of doing this video, because I keep ending it. What we're doing is we're putting an indicator there, getting the front indicator working, and possibly modification to this. Sketchy wiring, let's go over it to a box of goodies. What we have is we have this, and we have one of these. Right, actually, we have two of each. We have a little one, big one. Just to put you in the picture so you can see exactly, not the ideal connections. We have big one there, little one there, little one, big one. Black goes to black and yellow because this wire's black and yellow. Got to make sure they don't touch. Red goes to green. Red to green, black to black, or black and yellow, whatever you want to call it. Now these ain't usually tight, but what I do is I get the crimping pliers and I put, let's close them up a tad, I put them over the edge like sort of so, and then just squeeze, tighten up. That's that done. Now we can't just leave them loose or loose about because they'll touch and short out and pop a fuse, and I've already done that. I've had to replace the two fuse boxes. Usually have a spare there. I've popped that one. I believe this one, that's meant to be a 10 amp in there. It's now got a 15 amp because I've popped it and couldn't find a 10. I did kind of take it out of my mum's car, so we've got to keep that one hush. Yeah, good old mum's car. What we are doing now is we've got two rolls of that, one roll up. We ain't got a lot of this left. Or have we even got any left at all? Oh yeah, we've still got a bit left. As we're just going to tape each one of them up individually, then tape it all up and make it look semi-nice. Off the old indicators I keep the wires, black, and the red wire. I keep the nut off the indicator, which is there, and this black tube that the wire goes through. The rest of it junk, that's rubbish from my job. Do need some cable ties which I've got over the back there, my little snips. So I'm going to pause this video and we're going to tape it up, and hopefully this time the video will not get ended, so I have to re-say everything for 101th time, and then we'll go from there. Right, so we have it all taped up, it works. Now the tape I have used is I use it in the aircraft industry and possibly other industries as well. We use this to go around one of the wires, like where we connected it, but this tape, it's not actually sticky. When you no, it's not sticky at all. Doesn't stick at all. No stickiness to it whatsoever. You unroll it from the reel. It does sort of stick on this film. You unroll it from the reel however much you want. Cut it. Peel this little backing film off, and then you start it on what you want, and you stretch it. And when you stretch it round and keep stretching it round, it sticks to itself. Really good stuff. So all we've got to do now is find the raw way they want to go. So they want to go like that. One cable tie around that lot, and that'll be it. So we'll do that now. I'll probably do that one-handed because it's a cable tie. Not exactly rocket science to do, are they? This bit I might have to do it a bit differently, but once you got it started, they're not rocket science. There we go. I mean, say these things fix a lot of problems. Right, so that's on like that, and we'll just do one more check. There we go, it works. Done. Dusted. Problem over with. Oh, what a catch by the sinners. Landed there. Right, that can go in the rubbish pile along with all of that. And that is one rubbish pile. Oh, This can go back on. Let's get that out, that out, that out of there. Right, this sits on here. Not quite like that, but yes, it sits on there. Like so. There's a bolt. There's a bolt. Right. This takes precision to do. This is a little bit. Right. Once you've got one caught, like so, right, sort that out a minute. As I was saying in the video that fucked up, the plan is, as I said about the cav race build, I have about 90 quid for it if my sister doesn't show up, because I owe her 20. She shows up, then I'll have to pay her, and I'll have 70, sorry. No, I've got 30. Yeah, I got 70. Sorry, I got 70 for it. So far, out 250, 300, say, to be safe. But if my sister shows up, I'll only have 50 for it, as I owe her 20. The idea is to spend money on that to get it, because with that I can, once I've bought it and it's sat in this shed somewhere, wherever it's gonna go, it's mine. Then I don't have to do anything with it. I know it's mine. It can sit here, sort of thing. It's not going anywhere. I know the guys gonna hold it for me. Oh shit, I'm dropping it, and now we're zooming in. Sorry, nearly dropped my phone. So zoom back out. I zoomed in as well. Next thing, seat's got, well, it hasn't got to, but it has this. So we undo the front cowl, and we're gonna have a look what's going on with my left-hand indicator. Oh god, that one's tight. Have a look at what's going on with the left side indicator, why she's not flashing. No reason why she shouldn't. It's a newish indicator. It should work without a fuss, but I reckon a wire has come out. So if we can, or not if we can, we will be fixing that. So I am fed up with not having it flashing. Going up road and it's not flashing. So these wires come out of there, they go into there. Well, why ain't it flashing? That is strange. That's all plugged in. Okay. I need my snips. I need snippies. We are gonna snip. Snippity snip. Oh, that's a big old cable tie. Oh, hang on. That is a massive cable tie. Wonder who put that. Oh yeah, me. Why did I put something that size on it? I don't know. Got small rubbish over here now. So let's have a look at why you ain't flashing. Ah, so this front one is actually broke there. So, in theory, if this is the correct indicator now, we won't have a spare indicator at all. As soon as the next ones get right, but I don't think this is the right one. Ooh, yes it will. Sweet. So, turns out we are wiring up 2 indicators today, not 1. 2 new indicators, so when I get, well, hopefully we shouldn't have any more go. But If we do, these are only like £6 a pop, so they're not cheap. They're not dear, sorry, they are cheap. Let's get the rubbish. We're getting a nice rubbish pile going now. So that means we have extra spare wire when I cut it off, or yank it out, whatever. We have spare wire, we have a spare nut, and we have some spare tubing. So that is why my front indicator does not work. Now, the question is, are we able to get this nut off? Because I had to reverse the nuts so they would go on. A slight modification that you have to do to them. Let's see if we can't get that by hand now. Oh, can we? Yep. Yeah, got it. Right, so that is off there. Oh, that is another reason why. Look at that. So I'll pull my tube off and my nut. I'll go over here when he's organising here. Again, which we'll do. So, the indicator now is junk. So that's fucked. That's bin. We've got a lot of rubbish kicking about. Right, let's go put all this rubbish in the rubbish pile. We're getting a massive rubbish pile here. And I mean a massive, right? We've got some wires with some little bullets on them, like so. Some spare wire with some bullets, which might come with crushed bullets, mind you, but I've got some spare wire. Right, new indicator, which is over here. We gotta wind the nut off. I'm gonna pause the video, get it in, get it on. Yeah, so I'll see you in a sec. So we now have indication on the front. The old indicator was knackered, but I found out why it stopped working. Right, let's collect this rubbish up. Rubbish does not belong up here. What it is I'll show you on the rear end of the bike, because that is the easiest place. Where we've wired up onto these blocks here, we've got a loose connection in the block. That's that. Exhaust fiddling tone. I just want the end can. Hang on. I want just the end can. And yeah. Give me just me end can, you stupid. I'll take the whole pipe if I have to. There we go. I had to take the whole pipe. End can is 3. Is it that one we need? There we go. There. Right. Let me just grab some. I don't need over on the photo bench. Right. End can fiddlement. Right. We're missing a bolt there, but we got 1, 2, and then 3, and then 1 and 2. So we are going to try see if we can't make it a bit better. I am going to pause the video and resume when I get these end caps off. Turns out we only needed to take one end cap off. We're going to leave this bit in. We're going to leave the packing out of it for a little bit and see what it sounds like. So I'm going to go put it back together now, and we'll see what it sounds like now. And I might even fit the end ring angle thing back in. I'll pause the video, get this back on, and then resume in a minute. Right, so we have that out, and we have put that thing back in so it looks a little bit thingier. We're going to bolt it up, and then we'll do a run up. Bolt the seat back on it. First we got a vital part to bolt back on, and that is the front tank panel. So we're going to bolt that on. Sounds alright. Sounds louder. So I'm going to get everything bolted on, and then we'll do a run up. We have it running. As you can tell, it's significantly louder without packing. So yeah, that side panel I think we're going to have to leave off for now. Fuck off. Until I don't think it's catching very well, the threads. Alright, they seem to be screwing in. A bit notchy, so that'll be it in this video. You don't need to see me bolt on. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. See you in the next video.